center, we of course are aware we have the statutory power of appointment under your Act.
Yes.
In many ways, we have been gearing ourselves to give that support to you as a center and the listed services that you will be providing. Coming up with a framework, a structure that will allow for us to most efficiently, fairly administer those kind of disputes. But given the experience you already have gathered from arbitration services, other statutory appointments that we also undertake, we can assure you that we don't want there to be disputes. But disputes are, as you said, we can't avoid them.
They're part of doing business.
In the life cycle of the financial center, there will be disputes.
I agree. I couldn't agree more. I think it has, and I think it's an important point you make. That I think it's part of our offering and our value proposition as an international financial center. I think needs to articulate very clearly the fact that the successes of NCIA, because that is, as you mentioned, it's not only key to the functioning of the NIFC Act, the legislation, because any disputes that arise with respect to the rights of NIFC firms under the Act are to be settled under the NCIA framework. And so I think it's really important to be able to showcase that. And perhaps it's not a very natural way to want to showcase those successes. But I think they're critical to that. And so I think that would be something that we certainly need to do more of together. I think what the discussion we're having today is a testament to that. But I'm excited about the future.
Okay. To someone who asks, what will you see in the next 6 months, for instance, of the financial center? What are we hoping to see?
So it's been a long journey, as you know. It has taken us a number of years to put in place the legal framework for the NIFC. And I think where we are now with the gazettement of the NIFC regulations at the end of last year, we are really now in position to begin onboarding firms and open up for business formally. And we hope that is something that we can announce in the next 2 or 3 months, so that we have a formal launch. The NIFC, like many other initiatives, was something that was started under the Office of the National Treasury in 2010, and at the time, His Excellency the President was the Minister of Finance. So I think that given where we are and the fact that we have managed to put in place the framework and are looking at a launch at some point this year, I think that we are going to be in a really good position and an exciting position to have our offering out there and to be open for business. So that's something that we're looking forward to in the next quarter or so. So watch out for that, and we look forward to having you with us, next to us, as we launch, and then maybe in a few years down the road, we can have the same discussion that we had now, when we can be telling you about the numbers of firms in the center. That's it's exciting. Asante sana, nashukuru kabisa. Thank you so much.